Welcome to the Bam Banana Man YouTube channel, the channel that helps new and small streamers reach their goals through tips, tricks, and tutorials. I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, so you can catch me there at twitch.tv/BamBananaMan. Link down below. I'd love to have you stop by, say hi, and yeah. In this video, we're going to go over how to add custom overlays, stingers, and alerts. So if you don't know how to do that, or you're struggling to do that, this video is for you, and we're going to get started right now. OBS is pulled up now, and you should have some scenes already added to add our custom overlays. Now, if you don't know how to do that, I have a video that goes over how to add scenes, sources, and general settings. I'll leave that over here or over here. I don't know which side it's on yet. But anyway, if you want help, check that video out, and let's get into this one. Let's start by going into our gameplay scene, which right now is just our Xbox game and a webcam. We're going to add two different types of overlays to this scene. We're going to do a static, which is just a still image, and an animated, which is going to be a moving video file. And to do that, we're going to go into this plus button, hit image for the static, call this overlay, hit OK. Browse for the file source you want to use, hit OK, open, hit OK again. And you see that it doesn't fit, so you can actually drag it around. And we're going to rescale it a little bit so it fits. And a little bigger. And that's how you add a static one. One thing I'd like to mention though is make sure that your overlay is above your webcam, because if not, it's going to look like that. Okay. One other thing I'd like to mention as well is you want to use a PNG file because it's transparent. So if it's a JPEG or a different file that's not transparent, it would actually block your webcam. So you want to make sure you have the right type of file. Okay. So let's delete this one, and we're going to add in our animated one. So remove that. For the animated, you also want to make sure it's transparent. So let's go ahead and do that. Media source is where you're going to click it. Call this overlay because it's animated. Hit OK. Browse, and this one is going to be flipping logo here. I'm going to loop the file so it's always playing and that it restarts. Okay. And same thing, we're going to rescale this. So let's do one more example of an animated one in just chatting here. Right now it's just our webcam, so let's add our animated overlay, which again, we're going to that plus button. Hit media source, call this JC for just chatting, webcam overlay. Okay, browse for your file. This is it. Hit loop so it doesn't stop playing. Okay. You might say, that's not a transparent video. I know, this is how I want to do it for this one, okay? All right, so next we're gonna drag our webcam overlay underneath our webcam, but you'll see that our webcam is now on top of that. So again, you're going to rescale it, but you'll notice for this one, it doesn't quite fit right in my overlay. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset this, drag it, and instead of scaling it all at once, we can actually crop the video to make it fit exactly how we want. By pressing Alt on our keyboard and click at the same time, you can crop your webcam. Next, we're going to get into our stinger transitions, which will be right over here in the scene transition spot. You're going to hit this drop down menu. I'm going to add a stinger. Call this custom stinger. Hit OK. And we're going to browse for our stinger file, which is right there for me. And what you want to do is you want to preview it to make sure it flows right and goes in between scenes right. So if you do that right now, you'll notice that it switches scenes before the transition begins, which we're going to change this to 300 milliseconds. You'll have to play with this to make sure it fits your transition right, but for me, this is what's going to work. So let's preview it. That works pretty well. So now let's hit OK, switch between scenes. Pretty cool. I think it looks nice. Last thing we're gonna get into is adding our custom alerts. You can do this through Streamlabs, or you can do this through Stream Elements. So I use Stream Elements because I think it's a little bit easier, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna link your account, so Twitch is mine. Once you're into Stream Elements, you're gonna head on over to My Overlays, create blank overlay, select the resolution you would like it to be, hit Add Widget, go down here to Alerts, Alert Box, and now all the different alerts that can happen in your stream are gonna pop up here. You can rescale this, move it around, and we're gonna start by adding our custom follow alert. We're gonna set an image, submit, and so now if I play or emulate this, our picture will show up. You can change exactly what it says, so bam. So now, when somebody follows me, it's gonna say, what? 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 That's not what it is. What? That is not the alert that we were just working on. So now when I emulate it again, bam, bam, pops up for about 5 seconds, and it shuts off. But you're not done here yet. You're gonna wanna save this, and you copy the link. We're gonna head back into OBS, and we're gonna add another source. So we'll hit that plus button, browser source, because we are gonna use that link that we copied. Call this alerts. Hit OK. Copy that link into URL here. Hit OK. And so if we pull up Stream Elements again, and we emulate the follow alert, it pops up in our stream. Okay. But now we want to add it to our gameplay scene as well. So hit that plus button again. Browser. Add existing. Okay. Oh, hit. There you go. And now when we emulate it again, from here you make it what you want by adding different custom alerts, overlays, and stinger transitions. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and tap that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.